many ways for you to be able to participate in the Suze Orman Show. Take a look at your screen. You can either get me on Facebook, you can tweet me, webcam, many ways. But if you want a question answered here that you tweet, just put hashtag #AskSuze and we may just choose one of your questions. I so wish Jessica had called me before she got her student loan. Take a look at what's happened to her and let it be a warning to anyone about getting a private student loan. Let's go now to Jessica in Ohio. Go for it.
Hi, Susie. I have about $25,000 in one student loan that has gone into collection so that they are trying to collect on. They were letting me make $100 courtesy payments as I cannot afford to pay it in full, but they would like to settle for about half the amount. I have tried to get commercial loans, but no commercial or private lender will loan me half the amount, even with partial collateral of my car, in order to pay it off. And I don't have any family members that would be able to loan me the money. And I don't like to think that I will have to pay, almost 3 times the amount of the loan in interest because of monthly payments. So what other options may I have to get this taken care of?
So, Jessica, what did you go to school in?
I went for pharmacy, but I never graduated.
All right. And so do you feel that it's unfair because you never graduated and you never really used this money and all that you should have to pay it back?
Well, no, it's not that. I understand that I have the loan and I should have to pay it back. I just, with the way that the interest has accrued and the fact that right now it's in collections and they think that it's all due in full, they want it now.
Yeah, but Jessica,
I don't have that money.
Let me ask you this. Is this a private student loan?
Yes.
All right, so it's with a bank, not the federal government, because the federal government never would have done that to you.
It's through Perry, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with that.
So I'm not, but that is why I have always said to all of you, be very, very careful about private student loans. Now, the truth of the matter is a private student loan, any student loan in most cases, is not dischargeable in bankruptcy. So they have the right to come after you and garnish your wages. Are you currently working?
Yes, and I would like to avoid that if at all costs.
All right, but here is the problem, really. If you do not have the money to pay them, you don't have anybody to go to negotiate that, then you're kind of stuck saying to them the truth, which is, I would love to pay you $12,500 and get this out of my sight, but I don't have the money. So if you're willing to do that, what else are you willing to do with me so that we can settle this? Are you willing to let me pay $12,500 out every, in payments every month? How much can you afford every month to pay to them?
Right now, I'm really stuck between $100 and $200 as a payment.
So you need to say to them, listen, all I can give to you is $200 at most per month. That's the best I can do. Take it or leave it. And if you leave it and you want to sue me, fine. You're not going to get any money there either. Just talk like that with them, and maybe you can come up with a settlement. But that is why student loans are so dangerous. Everybody, you listen to me right now. Do not take out a student loan unless you know what you want to be. You know you're going to complete college. You know what it's going to cost you. Be careful. Warning, warning.
A colleague of mine at work